Well, well, well. Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to the show. My name is DDare Bionic, if you did not know, and I am black with another DIY video. As you can see, I am in a new location. LOL, I'm in the same fucking location that I'm always in. But if you are new here, I am a musician. I go by, obviously, DDare Bionic. I just put a song out on Juneteenth called Melanin. You should check it out. It is the song of the summer. So good, featuring my friend Lana J. And as a performer, a lot of people don't realize the way we make most of our money, especially when you're a small, like, independent artist like I am, you make a lot of your money from merch sales. So a lot of local artists have like a suitcase that they found that they refurbished or something. I was previously using a tote, which was cumbersome and hard to get around. And then I was using this, I don't know if you can see this suitcase with the wig on it in the corner. I was using that for a couple of performances. And I performed recently in Kansas City. Here's a little bit of footage from that. I performed in Kansas City at a place called The Garden DIY, and they were like, hey, you've got to bring your own table and you can bring your merch. And I was like, I don't want to lug that fucking tote to Kansas City in my partner's car, along with this table that I'm sitting at right now, that I purchased so I could have somewhere to put my merch. I don't want to lug this thing all the way there. So I put all the merch in the suitcase. It worked out perfectly. But now I'm like, I don't want to use my good travel suitcase as my merch suitcase. So on our way home from Kansas City, we stopped at a Goodwill that one of the performers told us about called Thrift World. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go and try to find like a suitcase. And, something old, like vintagey looking that I can repurpose myself. Because again, I love DIY. I'm a DIY queen. Something that I could utilize as a method of holding merch, and something that I can customize and make my own. I found the absolute perfect case to put my merch in, and to customize and make my own. It'll be not as, once you see it, you'll understand why I'm saying this next sentence. It will not be as cumbersome as the what do you call it? The tote was. It's shorter, it's longer, yes, and maybe a little bit bulkier, but it is going to be the absolute perfect thing because I won't have to take any of the merch out. I'll be able to customize the inside to make it look, so that it can just sit on the table and people can kind of comb through. So here, let me just move the whole stand. That's her. She is a vintage Seward trunk. I'm gonna insert some footage of her right now. So she is a vintage Seward trunk. She's pink. I don't necessarily love the pink, so I'm gonna customize her inside and out. The inside is this like wood that, that Seward trunks usually are on the inside, I believe. She is regular price, $100. I found this at a thrift store in Kansas City for $35. I can't believe it. It's in such good condition. All of the knobs work. All of the latches work. The thing on the front is in perfect condition. She's totally solid. I have never been more excited about a purchase than I have about this. So now that you've seen what she looks like, I gave you the before. Let me tell you what we're gonna do. So, like I said, I want to customize this and make it my own. Pink is not my color. My beard fades when it's purple to pink. But I'm gonna go for kind of a Beetlejuice theme on this. looking at the inside of this, I have a strong feeling I don't have enough of this, but so we're going for a Beetlejuice theme. I got these two black and white glittery contact paper. Actually, let me just open them right now just so y'all can get the full fantasy. I haven't opened them because I was waiting to have all of the supplies here and ready. Oh, I won't even need to seal this. It's good. Okay. So here is what the silver contact paper looks like. Oh, it's gorgeous. So pretty. That's going to be so pretty on the inside. And here is what the black contact paper looks like. And I chose to go the contact paper route rather than hand painting it because the inside, y'all saw the inside of this trunk. That's not necessarily something that can be hand painted. Now, this kind of looks gray, but it is actually black. So like I said, we're going for a Beetlejuice theme. So we're gonna have black and white stripes with the contact paper. And then for the outside, I'm gonna try and find something to help with the tarnish because I love the gold. I'm gonna try and find something to help with the tarnish, but we're gonna go lime green on the outside. Lime green spray paint. I'm gonna tape off all of the metal pieces, obviously, so we don't get any spray paint on those. And then I'm gonna see what this Color Shift Shimmer top coat. I feel like this on top of this is gonna be so cute and sickening. I'm gonna put a bunch of stickers on it as well. I've got some of my own stickers. I got some stickers that we bought at so many different expos that we've gone to. Or not so many different expos, but I also, because I do like the leather texture, and if the texture doesn't come through with the spray paint, I'm gonna add some of this Mod Podge Crackle. I only got one just to see if I even like it, but I'm gonna add some of this Mod Podge Crackle. I will not be doing any of the outside today, so this will be not a multi-part video, but a multi-day video because it is 1,000,000 degrees outside. Also here in St. Louis, we've been experiencing some smoke from the wildfires in Canada. I hope everyone in Canada is okay. That is a very scary situation, especially when it comes all the way here to St. Louis in the middle of America. So air quality has been really bad. I don't have asthma, but I do have really bad allergies / sinus issues. So I've been having and experiencing some breathing problems with this smoke and the weather and the heat and everything for however long it would take. And my partner was kind enough to bring me some KN95 masks. So I could totally do it, but I'm gonna focus on the inside today. And then sometime either Monday or Tuesday next week, I will hit the outside because it should be a little cooler next week. It's supposed to be. It's like literally 107 degrees outside today. But all that said, let's get into the actual DIY portion of this video. First things first, I'm gonna take some Microban and clean this thing out. It's got a lot of dust and grime and dirt in it. I don't know where it's been. I don't know who its previous owner was, but she's not only gonna get a physical cleaning, but a spiritual cleaning. So we're gonna speed through that real quick. Okay, so now that Miss Girl is officially, she is clean. Her energy has been cleansed. She is set and perfected and ready for me to become her new owner. I don't know if that's important to all y'all out there, but for me, when I get a new, like I said in the voiceover, when I get a new previously owned good, especially from a Goodwill, we got to reset her completely. So she is reset, she's ready to go. It's time to start putting my contact paper in. So I'm gonna start. I've got my tape measure here, and I have my box cutter here as well. And I'm gonna measure the inside this way. So she's 15 inches wide, or I guess 15 inches deep by 29 inches wide. 15 by 29. Now, this part is the part where I'm like, I don't know the best way to do this. And that's only because I want to do this in stripes. And I'm not really sure how wide to make my stripes, but I can use math to infer. Shit, that totally just ruined that. Well, I can't use that little piece of contact paper now. Look at that. How wretched. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, instead of trying to be the mathematician I know I'm not, I'm going to make little marks every 2 inches, because I think I want the stripes to be 2 inches wide. So I'm gonna make little notches every 2 inches in here and see if that will be what I want. We're gonna put Miss Girl on the floor for a second while we figure out our stripe situation. So, down you go. Now the cool thing about contact paper is that it's sticky, so we don't have to worry about any adhesive or anything like that, which is great. And we said she was 29 inches on the inside, right? We're gonna cut them at the same time so they are hopefully correct. And then we're just gonna make a bunch of strips. I'm just gonna go at this as if I know what I'm doing. Like, I know what I'm doing as far as sticking, and I know I probably could have found one that was already black and white striped. But y'all have been around here for a while. Y'all know I gotta be extra. This one came with surprise stickers. What an odd, can y'all see them? What an odd thing. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I am okay with admitting, but we have our strips. Cutting them was not as easy as I wanted it to be. Because look at this. They've got, what's the point of having the grid if you're gonna put shit in the middle of it? Child, I don't know. But here we go. We're gonna start with black first. And we're gonna see what happens. And there's our first piece of contact paper in. Okay, I'm gonna feel the whole bottom, like this part, and I'll be right back. Here's where we are, just with the strips that I cut out. Honestly, it's kind of a serve and a slay. I'm not super worried about it being precise, like you can see some of the spots right here. I'm not worried about it being super, like, precise. Mostly because there's gonna be things covering it. So like I'm gonna put some pockets in it. I'm gonna get some little holders for like keychains and stickers and my albums. So I'm not super worried about it being 100% even. Initially I was, but as I started to put it in here, I'm like, look, it's gonna be covered up for the most part. I will come back to you once I have the complete or as much of the inside done as I can get done. I don't believe that I will run out of contact paper. I think I have either just enough or a little bit more. So we shall see, and I'll be back in a little bit. Hi, I'm back. It's been a week maybe. I got my nails done. Lots have happened. Lots of things have happened. I can't talk right. But I'm still working on this. I haven't really worked on it much, but I did do something. Let me show you. I think this looks so cool. So much better than the plain wood. Exactly what I was thinking and what I was looking for. Obviously, it's not perfect, but I don't give a fuck. I don't strive for perfection. But like, isn't this gonna be sickening where you just like, open it and then boom. Well, the outside's not gonna look like this. But yeah, I'm super happy with how this part turned out. So we're moving on to the next portion of this, which is gonna be spray painting the outside. So it's supposed to rain today. I need to check the forecast again. I'm hoping it'll hold off for a little while. I'm looking out my back window to see like what the sky's looking like. I'm hoping that the weather will hold out a little bit and I can spray paint it today and let it sit outside overnight. If I had like, I might even be able to, I don't want to use up my trash bags because girl, everything is expensive these days. I wish I had like a tarp something to put over it. That way I could leave it outside overnight to dry and I don't have that spray paint smell in the apartment, which I don't mind the spray paint smell, but I don't want to bring it in the apartment because that's just a lot. On another note, I did get my shelving. So like I said, I'm gonna put some shelves up in here somehow. And I got these shelves, I found them on Amazon and they're varying sizes. They're these cute little like phases of the moon shelves, which y'all all know I'm a whore for the moon. We love her. So we've got this size. This is the smallest size. And then we have the medium size. And then we have the biggie. I'm gonna put little hooks on here, and then that way I can take this down and put it back up when I'm getting ready to set up my merch. And then I could put CDs on here. I might even put some little like hooks on the inside, on the bottom of this, like here, to hang like earrings and keychains and stuff from. Like I have so many plans for just like DIY merch, just because I feel like I feel like I'll make more money on merch if I have smaller things that I can maybe price a little bit cheaper. Because right now all I have are CDs and shirts and maybe some stickers. And I want more variety. I want to make some keychains. I want to make some earrings. I want to make some little what do you call them? Pins, like little pins. So I found a Shrinky Dinks kit on Amazon that you can make, and that's gonna be a separate video. I'm gonna do like a DIY merch video. But I found some different things that I can make some really cool shit with, which I'm very excited about. I'm gonna use my logo for a lot of it and like maybe try and do like some sketches, some like hand-drawn sketches on top of stuff. I don't know, I'm very excited about the DIY merch. So yeah, all that being said, that's it for this portion. I'm gonna go ahead and start covering this with painter's tape. I also had the crazy idea of doing the gold, this gold, in either silver or a black metallic situation. I don't know, that could be really cool. But we'll see once the green is spray painted on what we're gonna think about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start covering this in painter's tape, and I'll come back once I have it covered. All right, y'all, it's time to spray paint. Yes, I am outside. Yes, there's a pair of scissors in my pocket. Don't ask, okay? Let me show you real quick. This is Key Lime from Rust-Oleum, my favorite. It's a glossy finish. I have spray painted a lot, actually. I used to do like, I used to do mixed media paintings with like spray paint and acrylic. So I love spray paint. I think it's such a cool medium, especially once you get your techniques down. This is not very technique heavy. We're just covering the whole thing, and I'm gonna speed through this real quick so y'all can see what it looks like. All right, so the top and front is all covered. Make sure you're wearing a mask when you're spray painting, please, I beg of you. And here's what it looks like with one coat. I'm gonna let this dry, and then we will, I guess I had to hit that spot a little bit more. Let this dry, and then I will hit the bottom of it so that it doesn't stick to my little tarp that I'm using here. Okay, so here's where we are. It is completely dry. It's looking substantially more green than when it was wet. And like, how could you even not be obsessed with this? Oh my God. Okay, so tomorrow, I'm putting this on top and we'll see what happens. Isn't it so cool? Okay, bye. We're gonna eat dinner. Look at this. Delicious. Homemade mashed sweet potatoes. Corn from a can. Vegetarian chicken sandwiches. See y'all tomorrow. Okay, hello friends. It is the next day. Let me show you what the trunk looks like. Completely dry. So I brought it in obviously overnight because I just don't trust the critters. Okay, I don't trust the critters to not crawl all over it. But here is what it looks like. It dried down much more green. I'm very happy about that. It was looking a little yellow and it's like, it's dry. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know how that happened. Maybe I accidentally sat the thing on there. I don't know. But I'm about to drag this table back outside. Work today at 4. So I've got plenty of time to get all the things I need to get done today. But I want to get this done first. So I'm going to spray this Craft & Hobby Color Shift Shimmer Top Coat. Glitter shimmers at different angles. Apply over any color base coat for enhanced multicolor rainbow effect. So I'm hoping that this does exactly what I want it to do. So, and doesn't cover up the green too much. So I have applied the glitter. It does not look like I have applied the glitter, but I'm gonna turn, I'm on my phone. Obviously I'm on my phone. I'm always filming on my goddamn phone. I'm gonna turn the flash on. I'm gonna show you without the flash, then I'm gonna show you with the flash. And you tell me what you think. So here it is without the flash. That's how it's looking. Maybe if I open this window a little bit. Nothing, right? So my flash is on now. You can see the little glittery specks. I'm thinking maybe I'll get, I mean, like, it's, with the flash on, it is gorgine. But only up close. You can't see it from far away. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll try and find another glitter top coat that'll be a little more prominent. Is that the word I'm looking for? A little more easy to see, I guess. But I also really like the subtle glitter. I don't know. I think it looks good with the flash, but it doesn't look good without the flash. Or it looks good without the flash, but you can't tell that there's glitter on it. So we'll see what happens. Until then, I will see you in the next installment of this, which will be removing the tape and probably painting the metal parts some kind of metallic black, because I think that's what I want. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. Hello, I'm back. It's been several many weeks since I started this project. We have some developments. Okay, so basically here, let me show you. I spray painted Miss Girl, and obviously where I put the tape at, it didn't go. And I'm sure I've said in a previous clip, I had all these different ideas. I was gonna make it something else, but I have decided to turn this treasure chest into a mimic. Yes, I found some really cool eyes that I'll show you in a little bit at Michael's today. My partner and I went on a little spooky Halloween decor hunt. I'm going to put another coat of spray paint on top of this. On top of the black. Hopefully it covers. If it doesn't cover all the way, it's totally fine, because it'll just add to the look of like it being dingy and dirty and whatever. I'm gonna wrap the handle so that it doesn't get spray painted. And other than that, I'm just gonna kind of go for it and try my best not to get a bunch of spray paint on the front facing pieces, but everything else is fair game. So I'm gonna get the spray painting and I will see you in a bit. Hey friends, I've done a lot I've done a lot of work on this trunk since last you seen me. So, like I said, I was going in a different direction with this. I decided to do this like stippling effect with reds and greens and some brown. The trim is now painted black. As you can see, I'm gonna turn it around. Hold one moment. So as you can see, the trim is all black. I really love the black against the green. I think it looks really good. So now I'm gonna take it, I am gonna take it back outside, and the color changing spray did not necessarily work on the lime green. So with the black border, it said use it on black. So with the black border and some more dark tones, I think it'll show up a little bit more and give a really cool effect. And then I'm gonna let it dry for like 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna put this Mod Podge crackle to give it a leathered texture so that it looks like a leathery like trunk, but also like a creature. So we're gonna do that. All right, and we're back. I don't know if you can see in this light, but the color shifting looks so good. Let me turn my flash on. Oh, bitch. Oh, it looks so freaking good. Look at that. Stunning. Okay, now I'm gonna turn the flash off. It's time to apply the Mod Podge crackle. Now it says it takes this a full 4 weeks. 4 weeks to cure. But that's not going to be happening over here. I'm going to obviously update you well before that. It says it takes a full hour to dry, so I have to be at work in an hour. So I will do this. I probably won't be able to update you until tomorrow. So I'm going to do this, and I will see you guys tomorrow, which will be in a few moments in your time, but tomorrow, okay? Hello friends, I have done a lot of work on this trunk. Listen, I'm really bad about recording this when I'm in the moment thinking about it. Solely because I just get to it and I just get going. Let me not show y'all my computer screen. Y'all don't need to be knowing all of what I'm doing. I get so in the moment and like into what I'm doing that I just go. The crackle did not work. It did not work. It just kind of left it looking dingy and white, and then it totally ruined these, so I had to repaint them. And let me turn the flash on so you can see. Repainted them and reapplied that beautiful color shift. I also put some purple on its lips. So now we have a creature. It looks reptilian. We have some teeth that I made, and we have the new eyeballs. Let me turn the flash on again so y'all can get into these eyeballs. Look at those. Gorgine. So yeah, I have my, I've got my hot glue gun out. I'm about to plug it in right now. Spent the morning just kind of resting and relaxing, and now I'm gonna go ahead and finally finish this. I'm going to line the teeth inside the mouth, attach the eye, and put everything back in it, and then that's where we'll be. And that should be the end of this. I'm so very excited to finish this. It looks so good in person. I wish you guys could see it in person. Phenomenal. It looks amazing, and I'm really proud because where this started and where it's ending, baby, completely different trunks, like completely different. So I'm really excited to finally get it finished and show you all the finished product. So hold tight. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, this is it. I'm about to unveil the full finished product. I glued the eyes on. I changed the lights around a little bit. And obviously here I am taking them down and, you know, working on the teeth and all that good stuff and making sure it closes. Are you ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Here's the before. And here is the after. Oh my God, y'all are about to lose your shit. Thank you all so much for tuning into this DIY video. I am so proud of how this turned out. It looks so good. It is actually recording this time. Look at it. So cool. So proud. It's got all my stuff in it. If you like DIY content, or you just like me, or you like music and all other kinds of crazy crap that I do in makeup and stuff, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I post a video. It's whenever I want at this point. Trying to get myself back to twice a week. We'll see how that goes. Make sure you are streaming my music, stream my new single Melanin. I've got some more music on the way, as well as my podcast, Mental Health Chat Monday. Make sure to shop Lunar Tides hair color and buy some of my new merch. You can check that video out. It'll be linked at the end of this video in the little thing where you can click. You can watch me make my own merch that is filling this case. Give this case a name in the comments too. What do you think? I don't know, but give me a name in the comments. Make sure you shop Lunar Tides hair color. Get a little bit of money off. It goes to support the channel. I appreciate it very much every single time I get an email saying that somebody's using my code. And that's all for this video. I will see you in the next video. Love you. Mean it. Bye.
If you give her one margarita, she will open her way.
It's me. I'm her.